Well, guys, before we start the review, I would like you guys to know about a serious mental condition that I have. Apparently, my mind was blown by this new episode. I just wanted to really throw this is a great episode already. So, pretty much starting out with the whole, them searching for Eddie all throughout the city, and he's just going on a mad rush looking for him. And Iris, when she confronts Eddie in his lab, she is basically spelling it out, basically shoving it in his face that she knows. I mean, it's like at that point I'd be like, oh man, does she know? I better be careful. So then when she confronts them later on, it's just like, uh, awkward moments. So some stuff in the episode, we found out that the general that tried to capture Firestorm, or Ronnie and Dr. I can't remember his name right now. I'll remember it sometime later on, but for now, Ronnie, Firestorm. And, guys, I'm just like, this is going to be such epicness with the next two episodes, because now we've got Grodd. He's in the picture now, and we sort of get into his powers. Now, I don't know too much about Grodd, other than what I've seen in shows like Teen Titans and Young Justice. And in those shows, I've only seen him when he's in contact with the brain, but they didn't put that in here, so, I mean, kind of threw me off. But we see the whole, Eddie's trying to get information about what Wells is doing, but Wells is just kind of just playing mind games with him, and you really got to respect him as a villain for, not just being evil, but being, smart evil. I mean, I can't speak right now. He's bided his time, or whatever. And it's just been really paying off for him until recently. And now we got the whole situation with them going into the sewers after Grodd, once they figure out, who this Grodd guy is. That he was apparently one of the apes, or gorillas, whichever one, that Wells or Thawne had actually been, helping experiment on, sort of. I mean, he didn't know, but at the same time, I think maybe he did know. I think he played it out on purpose. We've seen Barry get attacked psychically about 3 times. 3 times. Joe gets captured, and sort of see him while under psychic influence. He's just pointing the gun towards his head, and it's cocked back, and then suddenly I'm like, oh crap, because I have this theory, and I hope to God I'm wrong, because I love Joe as a character. He's a good character. But I have this theory that at the end of season 1, I won't be surprised if this happens. But at the same time, I'll be like, no! I believe that it's possible that Joe is going to end up dying. I don't want to jinx it, but there it is. I believe that there is a potential of him dying at the end of the season, because people, main characters, they die at the end of seasons in these shows, because with Arrow, Tommy died in season 1. In season 2, Oliver's mother died. And, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Joe or Eddie bite dust in the finale. So we get down to the whole, Joe's been captured, and I gotta say, Iris is just complaining nonstop. I mean, like, first off, I have a best friend who I don't tell everything to. I mean, she's being arrogant, just spoiled, and just being very, very complainy and whiny, and she's just upset that he wanted to keep a secret from her, and, it's just... I'm sorry, but Iris was just getting on my nerves throughout this entire episode. Yes, should she be, a little upset that he's been lying to him? Yeah, I mean, you lie. I mean, naturally you're going to get upset, but, you don't need to know everything about someone, so, I mean, it's not like you're dating him yet. Which brings me to another thing. With, Wells or Thawne, man, I just keep calling him Wells. But Eobard, he showed the newspaper to Eddie and showed it being Iris West Allen, and I'm just like, oh, we gonna go down now. And it kind of ends off the episode with Joe being brought back, the Flash overcoming an obstacle over Grodd by fighting his psychic link thanks to Iris. And as soon as Grodd jumps after him to attack him, hello, train! Bye-bye, Grodd. Obviously, Grodd did not die. I mean, come on. This is the Flash. I mean, the only people that ever die are the people that, Wells sets up. As well as, also, we find out where Wells has been hiding this entire time. He has been hiding right under their noses. He's been in Star Labs right under it the entire freaking time. What? The entire time he's just been hiding under Star Labs? No wonder they can't find him. They're looking everywhere except for the very place that, they sit on top of. So, I mean, smart move on Eobard's side. So, yeah, you gotta give him points for that. So, overall for this episode, with the, there were a few jokes in there. A lot of movie references regarding Cisco. He was just spouting off all sorts of movies and everything. I'm like, dude, puns are nice and all, but you're taking it a little bit too far. So, regarding the episode and the comedy, action was great. When he was going to do the supersonic punch, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see this. It's going to fail, isn't it? And then, sure enough, Grodd catches the punch and just kind of throws Flash away. And I'm like, why? Why would you take away the epicness of the supersonic punch? Come on. But, yeah, really, really good action. The comedy. There was a moment at the end of the episode where Joe is in the hospital. He's got, I think they said, 3 ribs broken. And during the whole forgiveness scene between Joe and Iris, there's a hug scene. He's like, ow, 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 ow. And it was like, we saw that coming, didn't we? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, that's kind of cliche and old school, but, actually, it's not even really all that funny when I think about it. I mean, it's a little too cliche and overused, in my opinion. But overall, pretty good. I want to give this episode, as it stands, I want to say a 8.6 out of 10. Because I realized I was about to say 9, but but no, 8.6 out of 10 for this episode. Really good. Small hints of comedy, a little too much with Cisco's, over-the-top references with the movies. I mean, I get that he's there for mainly comic relief, but less is more, guys. I mean, seriously. So, and then we got the preview for the next episode. Guys, whoa. I cannot wait for this. We got Firestorm, we got the Flash, and we got the Arrow, all up against Reverse Flash. Hello! Yes! Yes, that is perfect! I cannot wait for that episode. Which means Oliver's going to have a big, big, big change in tomorrow's episode of Arrow. And I believe we've only got two episodes of Arrow left. tomorrow night and then the week after. And we got 2 more episodes of Flash next week and the week after. So, guys, Flash season 1 is gonna end with a bang, and Arrow better end with a big bang too. So, overall, great episode. Alright, so what did you guys think about the episode? Did you think it kicked some serious ass? I mean, seriously, this was a truly great episode. And yes, I realize I'm cursing. I never curse in my videos, but the people that I'm worried about seeing this, cussing on me, I don't care. But, guys, seriously, this looks like some fucking awesome shit right here. So, oh yeah, so what did you guys think about the episode? Did you think it rocked? Did you think it was completely epic? Did you think that maybe it had a little too much hype built up for Grodd and that maybe they didn't do the lighting well enough? Because we could hardly see Grodd. I mean, yeah, it's in the sewers, but this is animation that we want to see. I mean, we want to see this big gorilla having a fist fight with the Flash, but it's just really, really hard to see in the sewers. I mean, some extra lighting would have been really good. But leave that in the comment section below. What did you think? Be sure to follow me on Facebook. It's in the description below. Be sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, share this with as many people as you can. Going on flash speed here. And I've been Kedrickson as always, people. Have an awesome day. Peace out. And get ready for next week's Flash because I can't wait. And I know that many of you can't either. Peace.